I'm Kayla Hamlet reporting in Jones County, and a father and son are being called heroes for jumping into quick action after they spotted a fire.
My son said, "Dad, there's a fire." And I thought maybe somebody was burning a brush pile or something. And we drove up and got right here, and he said, "Dad, that's a house fire." And he turned around and pulled down in here, and all the land behind the house there was on fire.
On Tuesday, Richard Howitt and his son James just happened to be driving by when they noticed flames spreading near a trailer. They immediately pulled over, called 911, and started doing whatever they could to slow the fire before help arrived.
So we were trying to hook up water hoses and everything, and the water had been disconnected to the RV that's back there.
With limited options, the two rushed to find water, trying to keep the flames from spreading.
Peyton run up to I was on the phone with 911 while I was doing this, and Peyton run up to the house to make sure nobody was at home.
That's when they made a surprising and dangerous discovery. Inside the home were two children, both asleep at the time.
Banged on it as loud as I could. And I guess I may have scared them awake because I heard a girl scream, and then I heard running around in there. And it was still picking up, and that wind was getting stronger. So I finally just kind of opened the door and I told them, "Hey, it's on fire, let's go, get out of here."
The father and son stayed on the scene, continuing to battle the fire until first responders arrived.
We didn't have much water pressure with the water hose, and we were able to contain it and keep it off of the house and keep it out there, but the RV just started burning, and we kept on, and then Holly Police Department showed up, and then the volunteer fire department showed up.
Richard says the situation could have turned tragic had they not stepped in.
I don't know if the kids were asleep or just didn't want to answer the door because they didn't know who we were, but it was coming toward the house, and there was a pickup parked there, so we just made sure that we could save whatever we could of theirs and make sure that everybody's safe. But I think the house would have caught fire and burned down.
The son describes how intense the fire was when they pulled up, with flames already moving quickly because of the wind.
So when we first pulled up, I saw the camper on fire. The whole ground was on fire over there, and it was moving pretty quick because the wind was blowing. But it just smelled like smoke, and then I could hear it popping and cracking. And
for James, he believes being there at that moment was not a coincidence.
I've always lived in this thought that God sends us places for a reason, and I think God sent me that way to come here. We were the first people on the scene, so.
The father and son tell me they're grateful they were able to offer a helping hand.